Benvenuti nella giungla. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questa è la quarta. No, questa è la cinque stagione di pensieri tangenziali e podcast. Chi è sui sigari? Chi è sui sigari? Chi è sui sigari? Sono il tuo capo, cioè, Angel. It's too much going on. Oh my God. So, in peace to the corn cob, the mini corn cob, pocket rocket. Threw it away yesterday, or rather this morning, if I'm being technical. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today Wednesday. Okay. And I was like, this thing looking a little low. Looking a little low. So, I don't have a headache, but my temples rocking. I had a King Boomy headache. My head was rocking. The current time is 1:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so, Cigar Talk Podcast. And then I had some throat lozenges, you know what I'm saying? But I feel weird. I wanna, I want something cold, but I need to drink like some hot tea or something. And so I was supposed to come back and I was supposed to watch the movie Alien Romulus. But I decided to cut my jean jacket. So I cut the sleeves off the jean jacket. Then I still didn't like the collar, so I cut the collar off. And then I decided to burn it for added effect, but you're not gonna really see the burns. So don't burn clothes in the house. Burn them outside. Don't ask me about burning clothes. So I have all the outfits, just like a cigar. You puff it, just like a cigar. So, so I think I'm gonna do like 6 or 7 outfits tomorrow. My nose, my nose is like, I guess it's just stuffed up. I think I just have a stuffy nose, which I think then translates to a runny nose. I don't know. My nose just messed up. Peach cobbler tobacco. I rock with vintage polo shirts. Tommy Hilfiger. Cigar Talk Podcast. It's a great question. So, I'm a fashion designer, and I model my own clothes, and I edit my own videos, and I paint on my clothes, and I burn my clothes. So, I'm a distressed artist. I cut, burn, and paint on my clothes. I also smoke a lot of different cigars, and I glue cigar bands to my jackets. So my NASCAR jacket, I got a whole sleeve of cigar bands. I got a couple cigar bands on my leather black jacket. Everybody has an opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. But I will say that if we stand next to each other at any given point in time, I'm always flyer than you. It doesn't matter what I have on. It doesn't matter how cut, burned, and ripped my clothes are. I will always be flyer than you. There is no universe in which you dress better than me. And that is just a universal fact. It's a universal fact that you cannot dress better than me. And that is why I can say I'm a fashion designer and you're not. You don't have the confidence, courage, or creativity to be as fly as me, which is why you're watching me and you're trying to compare yourself to me and trying to diminish my ideas. You're trying to diminish my ideas and compare yourself to me, and you know you don't compare to me, which is why it's coming across as hating. And I'm low-key a psychologist. So right now I'm analyzing. I'm analyzing. You are not unique. So I'm just gonna, everything that you're trying to say about me, it's like, if I wasn't, then why are you watching me? Why is nobody watching your channel and seeing what you're about to do with your clothes? Because you cannot dress. You are not creative. You are not unique. Now I'm entertaining to you. It does not matter how you try to flip it and spin it. I am better than you. You gonna say you watching me for entertainment. So I'm an entertainer now. So why are you even comparing yourself to me? Why would somebody better than me still be paying attention to somebody lower than them and comparing themselves to that? You only look up. So you look up to me. And what you need to do is take the time to analyze what it is about me that you love so much, what it is about me that you find so uniquely appealing, what it is about me that you actually want to, like, what about me do you want to emulate? So you must not be entertaining. You must not be entertaining. So most people know that I wouldn't even let you go this hard, but you really trying. You trying your best. And I love it. You got so much animosity on your heart right now for somebody you don't know. You got so much on your heart right now for somebody you don't know. And you trying your hardest. Why would you have to tell me that? You see what I'm saying? Why would you have to tell me? Do you see what I'm saying? I think the other people can clearly understand. You wouldn't have to tell somebody that. You know what I'm saying? But it's YouTube. You could be somewhere else. But I'm glad I'm entertaining. They studying me, boy. They studying me. We chilling. We chilling. Oh, snap. So let's all just, pass the time. That's all we all doing. We just figuring out a new way to pass the time. too easy, bro. But you gotta let them try. You gotta let them try. You know what they say? Don't throw rocks at the sun. You'll never hit it. The hard part of fashion show, the hard part about the fashion show is that I'm only gonna be wearing one pair of shoes. Because I'm trying to make a styling video for the Yeezy 500 boots. But I have the rest of my Yeezys. So I don't know if I want to put that fit on with the Yeezy boots and then just switch out the other shoes, the other Yeezys. So the other video I saw, dude he had 3 outfits, and I just thought that was not enough. So right now I got about 6 to 7 outfits that I might just run through. But I have a ton of shirts, so I really could just run through a bunch of different shirts. If I just change the shirt just to make it a different outfit. So I might run through a lot of different Project Extinction shirts at the end. Started off with the jackets, or I could take each jacket off and have a shirt on. So, you know, everybody's a brand whore, right? Not everybody. So, for shirts, it comes down to the actual design of the shirt. Either graphically or whatever words are up there, that's what it comes down to. So I'm open when it comes to like t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm most likely going to paint on it. Like with this shirt, I think I'll just put my Project Extinction design on the back. If I need, if I want like a shirt that's gonna be different and low key, I can like low key be kind of classy and dress it up. I'm gonna go to Zara. If I need to get one shirt that's just gonna be like, man, I need something different, just a different flavor, style, texture. I'm gonna go to Zara for that. If I want to like trying to dress it up or get a little more upscale. For pants, Levi's. That's just my thing. I don't know why, but when it come to pants, I'm gonna wear Levi's. So I think, matter of fact, I think tomorrow the black pants, the blue pants are Levi's, but then the other pants came from PacSun. I do enjoy PacSun just for their t-shirts and their one-off pieces as well. Tommy Hilfiger be snapping sometimes. You know you gotta fuck with Ralph, my nigga Ralph. Hey, the day's gonna be one day. I'm gonna walk into the Ralph store and I said, bring Lauren to the front. I want to speak to Lauren directly. Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. Hey, you know what's a low key brand right now? Well, I'm not even gonna say right now. I think Nautica is underrated for clothing, not for shoes. I be looking at these Nautica pieces. Nautica be snapping. So we got Polo, we got Ralph Lauren, Levi, Tommy Hilfiger, PacSun, Zara. PacSun, Zara, Tommy, Levi. Now shoes. Generally, you know who runs the shoe game? It's Nike. So, you know, everybody generally just kind of grows up just wearing Nikes or whatever. But this is what we appreciate about Kanye making shoes. He put pressure on the whole industry. So, when it comes to a creative shoe silhouette, I rock with Yeezys. Now, some things that you sacrifice with Yeezys is comfort, but not all Yeezys. So, I have a couple different favorite pair. That's why tomorrow I'm also going to do a Yeezy comparison to say, you know what? These are the Yeezys that I have, and these is my rating for them. Or like, so I don't have every pair of Yeezy. I think some Yeezys are ugly. Some of them are just nice to have. But I've been branching out a little bit when it comes to shoes and just saying, okay, if you get away from the Nike and the Yeezy, what's a good shoe and you like, nah, like I like this shoe. Vans don't have Vans are just a very flat shoe. Like, so one of the things I look at now is, can you be on your feet all day in a shoe and really walk a couple miles in the shoe? Now, Like I did it when I got the Yeezy Pods. I walked 5 miles in those shoes. My feet low key was burning up. My feet was hurting. So like Vans are our shoe. I would if you skateboarding, you're not skateboarding for hours on end. But that's a very flat shoe. That's a very flat shoe. Like I wouldn't even contemplate spending a day in a pair of Vans because I know my feet would be hurting. I wouldn't try to run in them. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So, well, when I look at the shoes in the section now, when I'm cleaning up the shoe section now, picked up a pair of Reeboks. Now, if you see the Reeboks, it's that dash flag, but it almost looked like the Z Wave Runner. Really good palette colorway, and they all tan. These shoes, these shoes are really good as well. If I just go for design, these shoes as well. And so, you know, Yeezy was like, I'm trying to make a shoe with no laces. He said, I feel like Steve Jobs trying to take the home but iPhone. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, it's people that still like the shoes with laces. So that's why he keep making them. But these are a shoe. Um, I guess they'd be comparable to the 350s. They're comparable to the 350s, I guess. But just if you had a pair of 350s, you know, they technically don't need laces. And these shoes don't need this lace. These just wrap around just for aesthetic. And I think it even came with another color pair. Like I think I could have put brown up here. But I didn't want brown. I just went with these. Now, I actually ran in these shoes. I ran a mile in these shoes. And if I gotta go somewhere fast or quickly, after running a mile and I don't know how many miles I put on these, but they're holding it up really well. They're holding it up really well. The whatchamacallit hasn't been run down as much as it really should or could be. So these are shoes that I would recommend. These are shoes I would recommend. If you can find them in a colorway that you agree with, that or agrees with your closet or your style, I would say get these. These are nice. These are dope. Now the only other shoe that actually like kind of caught my attention recently, Bailey. Now the only reason I know Steve Madden is because I watched the movie Wolf of Wall Street. And on Wolf of Wall Street, there's a part of it of Madden in public, and they want his shoes or whatever. He's an up and coming shoe designer. So there's these Steve Madden shoes in there. Not on my size yet, so I ain't. That's why I ain't too geeked about them. But it's a tough shoe. Now, when you walk a lot, then you understand that sole of your shoe. Like at first, I didn't understand why shoes be having like those thick soles, but now it's like I kind of appreciate it. I'll be looking forward to it. So that Steve Madden shoe almost shaped like this one, but it has a thicker sole. So I'm curious. But a thicker sole doesn't really mean more comfort, but I'm curious about that. Sure. Now the idea that just came to me is to start, you know what I'm saying, pre-editing. I've uh, I've never looked at Little Yachty. Well, I also don't really listen to his music or anything, so I don't follow him to know what type of trend that he, I'm saying, has. So I have no opinion about Lil Yachty. Bailey. So I may grab the Yeezys today, start pre-recording, compare them all. But then tomorrow I can just focus on the boots. I low key need like a duffel bag, bro. I low key need a duffel bag to carry all my jackets and the clothes, bro. I have a duffel bag. Or a suitcase. I'm not sure which one would be. What would be cooler in the video? Would it be cooler to pull up, drop the duffel bag off, love this corn cob, bro. This shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, now the idea that's coming to me is to lay the outfit No. I was gonna lay the outfits out, and as I walk, I'm gonna pick up each outfit, put it on. But that's not the point right now. The point is, how should I carry my outfits? I'll be on a minimalist travel vlog, so if I should I do a duffel bag or a suitcase? Or forget the duffel bag, forget the suitcase, just carry them. You just see, I'm gonna just walk into the video and say, plop. Yeah, that might be different. That might be dope. Like to carry the clothes in, so I come in the scene, just drop jackets. If I can stack it up in the right way. And so I was debating on whether I should keep it part of this season or next season. But I can't wait. You know how people they watch their TV shows and they're like, yo, this season was lit. This is their favorite season. So I haven't, right now, this season has been a little lackluster. I'll be honest. Season 4, season 2 was lit. Season 2 was lit.
Yeah.
Season 3, I started speaking Italian. So season 4 is with the flying pigs. You dig? You dig? They be like, they think it's water, but this that motherfucker, it's the motherfucking goose, baby. It's that motherfucking Pete Cobbler. I got this drink in my cup. You know it's crazy? Well, I don't know. When you sick, I don't know. When you sick, do you still like drink liquor and wine and stuff? I don't know. That Lil Wayne song with the NBA girl, that song on fire, bro. That song on fire. Like I'm scrubbing through. I just posted a visual just to use it, but I was like, nah, this is not fire. Now, after listening to, I do think she can rap. I do think she can rap. I think there's just a couple of edits I would have made to the song. And Wayne didn't do what what he 404 on the timer. The first 30 minutes of that Romulus movie, that Alien Romulus movie, didn't want to make me watch it again. A part of me just wants to finish it, just to in a completionist mindset, but I didn't wait for it to get good. But 30 minutes, if the movie ain't good within 30 minutes, that's a long time. Imagine somebody tells you to do anything for 30 minutes. That is a long time. Run, jump, read. If I gotta watch a movie for 30 minutes and it ain't good, come on, man. So, and it's the only thing I'm trying to do. I think if I sit down, grab the grab the different shoes, grab the different shoes, and just say, okay, here's the Yeezy comparison. Boom, boom, boom. Come back the next day, add the rest of the footage. Now, I only have one shirt. I got the Yeezy Vulture shirt. Oh, goodness. I got the Yeezy Vulture shirt. So, you gotta wear that. You gotta wear that. Gotta wear that. You ain't found it? Where the stick at? Tomorrow is going to be a very taxing day. It's the unboxing. The styling video. The comparison video. And I came to see a lady about a blind pig. That's 4 videos. I ain't even eat nothing. You know you get sick and you don't know what to do when you get sick. You be like, yo, you want this drink going instantly. I drank 2 cups of hot tea. I gurgled salt water, hot salt water, and the lozenges, the halls. I had all of that. But my head, what to do about that? I really thought, you know, they say you're supposed to heal when you sleep. They say you're supposed to heal when you sleep. I woke up, my head was booming. I said, oh, snap. King Boomy. You know how to be like, which one's colder? Is it fuck or if it's brick outside? Which one's colder? So it's like if you from New York, you know. If I say this, Yeah. Hell nah. All right, this is the first question. The first question is which one's colder? If I say, if you ask me like, yo, what's the weather today? I'm like, yo, it's cold as fuck. Like, yo, what's the weather today? It's brick outside. There needs to be like a ghetto news reporter. That's just ghetto is relative. I don't mean to say the word ghetto, but there should be a news reporter. There should be a news reporter for the black people. They're like, oh, understand all these different types of clouds and all that. I'm like, yo, it's cloudy out. It might rain. Nah. Like, you really should have this. That. Like, I ain't got time for all this. You cut on the news. I'm like, it's brick as fuck. He's like, all right, yep. He said this. I know to grab this jacket, put this on, go outside. Or if it's hot outside, okay. What terms we use for hot? It's hot. Hot is hot. If it's anything over how many degrees? Anything over 80 degrees is hot outside, bro. Anything over 80 degrees is does it matter what degree it is? If I tell you it's hot, it's hot. Dress appropriately. I need to be a weatherman. I would have, it would be the shortest ever. It would be the shortest ever. You know, I'll come up there and be like, nah, it's iffy. I'm like, yo, take a chance. They'd be like, yo, is it gonna rain today? It might. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, it might rain. So act accordingly. In case it don't, act accordingly. But don't say, you heard it from me. That's all they be saying anyway. They be saying it without saying it. They be like, yeah, it's going to be a 50% chance of rain. Well, which 50 is it? Is it the upper 50 or the lower 50? It might rain. So act accordingly. I'll get up there every hour on the hour. Like, yep, it's currently raining. It doesn't look like it's going to hold up, though. So act accordingly. That's what's cold. Okay. If it's what's cold? Below the 60s, you can get away with a long sleeve shirt. If it's 60s, you get away with a long sleeve shirt. Put a vest on. Bro, the weatherman need to tell you how to dress. I'm gonna be the weatherman to tell you how to dress. But like, listen, it's gonna be somewhere between 60 and 69 degrees. So put a long sleeve shirt on. Make sure it's not thick. Not a sweater. I just said a long sleeve. A vest, if you want to layer it up, if you want to get fly with it, you want to do a little more, put the vest on. And then, of course, you never walked outside and said, my leg's cold, so it ain't that cold. If you want to wear some shorts, wear some shorts still. Or put on some jeans, some joggers, go about your day. Now, if it go below 60, wear a light jacket, wear a windbreaker. it's raining, like yo, you don't got a pair of rain boots. You should have at least one pair of rain boots in your closet or some waterproof shoes. Now, you can get, there's a brand called LL Bean. I'd like get you some, wear your LL Beans or get you some polo boots, whatever. Just make sure they're waterproof. Vibram's got some waterproof shoes. Or get you some rubber Chelsea boots. What you supposed to wear in the rain? Wear your trench coat. You gotta have a trench. You gotta have a trench. And then now if it dropped below 50 degrees, if it's 50 degrees, if it's like 30 degrees, it might know. I'm like, get your parka out. Get your jacket with the fur on it. Get your jacket with the fur hood. Or the Wonderland. Or your gloves. Where's they at? She still ain't found this stick. I got a King Boomy headache. Or I got a Metro Boomin headache. Which one? They be like, well, first of all, Metro Boomin signal don't never. Metro PCS signal ain't never booming. So maybe, maybe his name is an oxymoron. You know, like Jumbo Shrimp. Maybe Metro Boomin is an oxymoron. All right. Now sometimes, you get that idea. That plagues your mind. 6611. All right. Put a little freestyle. You know how you get the idea that plagues your mind? When it's your purpose that you're trying to find. I said, you know what it's like to have an idea that plagues your mind. When you trying to align to your purpose, but you feel like you behind. So you just trying to align to your purpose. I said, do you know what it's like to have an idea that plagues your mind? That'll have you mentally trapped in a bond. Do you know what it's like to have an idea that plagues your mind? When you out here working every day on a grind, trying to get to your purpose that you're trying to find and align, do you know what it's like to have an idea that plagues your mind? Because you be searching and digging all through your mind, looking for gold, like you searching through your mind, like you searching through a gold mine. Do you know what it's like to have an idea plague you behind when it's your purpose that you're trying to find and you're trying to align, but you feel like you're behind? And you wake up every day on a grind and it's plaguing your mind and it has you mentally trapped in a bond. And life just keep on moving forward, ain't no rewind. I said, do you know what it's like to have an idea plague your mind? The boy said, is your money being longer or if your lifespan being shorter? When you got a son that look up to you and then a daughter that looks like you like a king, I said, I got a headache. King booming. I got bad signal. Metro booming. And the one thing that you should never do is be assuming. But I be assuming that there's more for me and there's better for me. And if you break down the word more, it has so much character. Like more used to be black people and then more just turned into, more turns into more. He said, love, I can't get enough of it. They want to study narcissism, but Narcissus was a god that just felt like nobody could love him more than he could love himself. And if you ever embody that mentally and just say, I'm gonna love myself more than I love you, because the love that you could never give me will be true. Narcissus is a great god. Nike is a great god. I'm sitting here watching this movie Alien Romulus, and they come to find out, they be like, Rome wasn't built in a day, but apparently Romulus and Remus built Rome. So I feel like I gotta go look into them to figure out how they built that Colosseum. I mean, something that's like a dome, but up the top. And they used to have a king, and he'd be like, you know what? These people is wilding. Let's get them some entertainment. Let's put a tiger and a lion and a bear and a man. And I want to see if this man can withstand a lion, a tiger, and a bear. Who's the greatest human? And he walked out and said, I'm not entertained from wrestling lighters, tigers, and lions. But you know how Jennifer Hudson said, I'm not scared of lions, tigers, and bears, but I'm afraid of loving you. Well, why would you be afraid of love? Why would you be afraid to love anybody? Maybe it's not going to be reciprocated. Always imitate it, never duplicate it. And it's a thin line between love and hate. So you go from being loved to being hated. Damn it. Cigar Top Poetry. Cigar Top Poetry.